you heard me mention that I am both a yoga teacher and a running coach. And one of my very favorite things to talk about is where those two intersect in that sort of yoga for runners realm. So tonight I wanted to pop on real quick and talk about how runners can make their running a moving meditation and actually how that can help you be a better runner. So meditation might be something that seems a little scary and woo-woo. It doesn't have to be as sort of out there as you might think. So getting back to meditation, the very basic essence of meditation just involves clearing your mind of the thoughts in your head. So if you pay enough attention, you'll see that you kind of like talk to yourself in your head almost, or sometimes there's a little narrative that's going on in your head. And meditation helps you clear all of that out of your mind. And so you simply are. It's this state of just being. And so a lot of people find that either number one, focusing on the breath, which is what has helped me a lot, can help a lot to help clear your mind. So whenever you find yourself thinking thoughts, instead bringing your focus to your breath. Yes, paper cranes, love it. And then you could also use a mantra. Some people like to, for example, yogis will use Aum a lot, which is the sound of the universe. Some will use more of like a nonsensical syllables, or some people will find a word that resonates with them, like peace or love or something like that. The trick to using a word that actually means something in your language is that your mind can start thinking about that. So you have to choose the word that you're going to meditate on very carefully if you're going to do that. But then you just try to clear your mind as best you can. It takes a while to get good at meditation, so you'll have to keep getting back to that. So that's meditation basics. For runners, it's incredibly helpful because especially in tough parts of the runs, at the end of a long run, if you are doing some speed work, anytime where it gets really tough, we have these like voices that pop into our head, these thoughts that pop into our head, that we can't do it, that it's too hard, just all of this negativity a lot, or just even thinking that, oh my gosh, this is so hard, how am I going to make it through it, self-doubt, that sort of thing. And so making your running a moving meditation by out of your mind and simply staying present in the moment. Focus on things that you can control, such as your running form, and then also controlling your breath too. That will be huge. But clearing your mind of the thoughts and just focusing on the things that you can physically control at that moment can be huge for runners. And that also helps you focus on, for example, running at the correct effort. When you're when you're focusing on your breath, you're bringing in more oxygen to your lungs, which is going to help bring more oxygen to your muscles that you're using to run, and that's going to help you keep going. So there are lots of really great ways that will do that. And then also when you remove that self-doubt, when you remove the negative thoughts, it often can be a really big mental breakthrough in terms of running to, whether it's hitting new speeds, hitting new distances in terms of personal distance records. It can make a huge difference. So my challenge to you runners is that the next time that you are out on a run, and when you start to feel those, negative thoughts come up, try to let them go. Try to find your moving meditation and use that to help you get through your running. It's helped me tremendously. Yoga has helped me in many ways through my running, not only physically but also mentally, and that's one of the big reasons why. It is wonderful for mental focus.